Set against the gritty backdrop of Charlestown, Boston, this gripping heist drama explores loyalty, redemption, and the cost of a criminal life. The story begins with a meticulously planned heist at a Cambridge bank, orchestrated by Doug McCrae and his close-knit crew, Jim Coughlin, Glonsey Maglone, and Desmond Eldon. Disguised in eerie skeletal masks and armed with automatic weapons, the robbers execute their plan with precision. However, during the heist, Jim impulsively takes Claire Kesey, the bank's assistant manager, as a hostage to ensure their escape. They release her unharmed, but Jim's rash decision leaves Doug uneasy. The crew grows concerned that Claire's cooperation with the FBI might jeopardize their freedom. Doug tails Claire to determine if she has identified any of them to law enforcement. What begins as surveillance evolves into a chance encounter that sparks a genuine connection. Doug and Claire's relationship blossoms, with Doug keeping his criminal life a secret. As their bond deepens, Doug begins to envision a life beyond the confines of Charlestown and its cycle of crime. However, the shadow of his past looms large, particularly the volatile Jim, who views Claire as a potential threat. Doug's backstory reveals the roots of his criminal path. His father, Stephen McCrae, is serving a life sentence for robbery, and his mother abandoned him when he was a child. Growing up in Charlestown, a neighborhood notorious for producing generations of bank robbers, Doug had few alternatives. Yet, Claire's presence in his life ignites a desire to escape the life he once thought was his only option.
Jim's just Jim. I'm a friend.
Meanwhile, FBI Special Agent Adam Frawley intensifies his investigation into Doug's crew. Ruthless and methodical, Frawley puts immense pressure on local informants and meticulously pieces together evidence to dismantle the gang. As the walls close in, Doug contemplates leaving Charlestown for good, but his loyalty to Jim and the crew complicates his decision. Despite Doug's growing reluctance, Jim persuades him to join one final job, an ambitious heist targeting the cash reserves at Fenway Park during a Red Sox game. The job is audacious, with the promise of a massive payout, but it's fraught with danger. Doug knows this heist is a point of no return. The Fenway Park heist is a cinematic tour de force, showcasing the gang's precision and the high stakes involved. Disguised as Boston police officers, the crew infiltrates the stadium's security. However, their plan unravels when law enforcement arrives earlier than expected, leading to a brutal firefight. Glonsey and Desmond are killed in the chaos, while Jim makes a last stand, sacrificing himself in a hail of bullets to buy Doug time to escape. Doug's escape is both clever and poignant. Disguising himself as a transit worker, he eludes the massive police dragnet and leaves behind a note and cash for Claire. The letter is a heartfelt confession, expressing his love and hope that she can use the money to build a better life. Doug flees to Florida, realizing his dream of starting anew, but he remains haunted by the memories of his past and the people he's lost. Back in Boston, Claire finds the money and uses it to fund a community garden, symbolizing renewal and a fresh start. Her resolve and strength offer a glimmer of hope amidst the tragedy. Doug watches from a distance, knowing he can never return but finding solace in Claire's resilience and the legacy of their connection. The film's closing scenes underscore its central themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the pursuit of redemption. Doug's journey is a poignant reminder of the struggle to break free from one's circumstances and the cost of trying to reconcile love and loyalty with a life built on crime. The Town is a masterful blend of intense action, rich character development, and emotional depth. With standout performances, particularly by Ben Affleck as Doug and Jeremy Renner as Jim, the film is a compelling exploration of the human condition, making it a standout in the heist genre. Subscribe for more movie recaps.